Intro. Right now, 400 million miles from Earth, a storm larger than our entire planet has been raging for over 350 years, longer than the United States has existed. The Great Red Spot on Jupiter generates winds of 400 miles per hour that could obliterate everything in their path. Yet this cosmic hurricane maintains perfect stability in an environment of absolute chaos. But here's the terrifying truth. This ancient storm is dying, shrinking at 580 miles per year, and when it finally disappears, Jupiter will never be the same again. Did you know that we're literally watching the death of a weather system older than human civilization unfold in real time? The mystery storm discovery. When Juno reached Jupiter's North Pole in July 2016, mission control went dead silent. What they saw defied every computer model, every prediction, every theory about gas giant atmospheres. 8 massive cyclones, each the size of Texas, were arranged in a perfect geometric pattern around a central hurricane that could swallow Earth whole. These weren't ordinary storms. They were maintaining positions with mathematical precision that seemed almost artificial. The southern pole revealed an equally bizarre sight. 6 cyclones locked in a pentagonal formation, spinning at 100 miles per hour while staying 52 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than their surroundings. What terrified scientists most was the stability. On Earth, hurricanes last days or weeks before dissipating. These Jovian monsters have been maintaining their cosmic dance for years, possibly centuries. The Deep Space Network tracking data showed these cyclones weren't just surface features. They were connected to atmospheric rivers flowing thousands of miles deep. It's as if Jupiter operates by entirely different laws of physics, where chaos organizes itself into patterns that shouldn't exist according to everything we understand about planetary atmospheres. Largest eruption recording. The microwave radiometer aboard Juno penetrated deeper into Jupiter than any instrument ever had, and what it found was absolutely mind-bending. Hidden beneath the cloud tops were towering atmospheric structures that scientists dubbed steeple mountains. Invisible giants of gas and energy extending 1,800 miles down into the planet's interior. To comprehend this scale, that's 270 times deeper than Earth's Mariana Trench. These weren't physical mountains but massive atmospheric belts that plunge into Jupiter's core like cosmic elevator shafts. The gravitational measurements from Juno's 54th flyby on September 7, 2003 revealed the shocking truth. Jupiter's atmosphere doesn't end where we thought it did. Instead, it blends seamlessly with the planet's interior in a way that violates our basic understanding of planetary structure. The spacecraft used Jupiter's own gravity as a scanning tool, measuring velocity changes as small as 0.01 millimeter per second from over 400 million miles away. What emerged was a 3-dimensional map of a world where the boundary between atmosphere and interior simply doesn't exist. Jupiter isn't just a gas giant with a solid core, it's a fluid, chaotic system where atmospheric storms reach depths that would take you from New York to the center of Earth and back again. Largest eruption recording. Juno uncovered evidence of atmospheric eruptions so massive they make Earth's most violent volcanic explosions look like firecracker pops. The Great Red Spot, that iconic crimson hurricane we've admired for centuries, plunges an astounding 300 miles below the cloud surface, deeper than the distance from Earth to the International Space Station. But this ancient storm, observed since the mid-1600s, is just one player in a symphony of atmospheric violence. Smaller storms reach 60 miles down, while others extend over 200 miles into Jupiter's interior, creating a labyrinthine network of atmospheric chaos that operates in 3 dimensions. The energy scales involved are beyond human comprehension. These storms have been raging for millennia, powered by forces that dwarf anything in our solar system. NASA's precision instruments detected atmospheric explosions that release more energy in a single event than Earth receives from the Sun in an entire year. The Deep Space Network measured these eruptions with incredible accuracy, revealing that Jupiter's weather system isn't just more violent than Earth's, it operates on completely different principles. While our storms are temporary disturbances in a stable atmosphere, Jupiter's storms are permanent features of a world in constant atmospheric rebellion against the laws of physics as we understand them. Jupiter's magnetic field. The magnetometer investigation aboard Juno revealed that Jupiter's magnetic field is not just stronger than expected, it's completely alien in structure. Jack Connerny from NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center led the team that created the most detailed magnetic map ever made of another planet, using data from 32 orbits around the gas giant. What they discovered was terrifying. A magnetic field more than twice as powerful as models predicted, with an irregular, chaotic structure unlike anything seen before. The most unsettling discovery was the Great Blue Spot, a massive magnetic anomaly at Jupiter's equator that's drifting eastward at 2 inches per second, completing a full lap around the planet every 350 years. This isn't just a magnetic field, it's a cosmic scar. Scientists believe meteorite impacts billions of years ago modified Jupiter's magnetic structure, which is now frozen in a superconducting core, like a permanent record of ancient cosmic violence. Even more disturbing is the discovery of secular variation. The magnetic field is changing over time, something previously only detected on Earth. Jupiter carries the magnetic memory of collisions that happened when the solar system was young and chaotic, making the planet a living museum of cosmic catastrophes that shaped the worlds we see today. Atmospheric water mystery. Juno's microwave radiometer has been conducting the ultimate planetary autopsy, using 6 antennas to X-ray hundreds of kilometers below Jupiter's cloud tops. And what it's finding about water content is rewriting the textbooks on planetary formation. For decades, scientists assumed Jupiter formed beyond the frost line where water should freeze and accumulate in massive quantities. The planet should be soaked with water vapor, but Juno's measurements are revealing a distribution so patchy and unpredictable that it's forcing us to reconsider everything about how gas giants form. The water mystery cuts to the heart of solar system formation theory. If Jupiter's water content doesn't match our models, it suggests the early solar system was far more violent and chaotic than we ever imagined. The implications are staggering. It could mean that planets don't grow peacefully by accumulating material, but are forged in cosmic disasters that fundamentally alter their composition. Juno's deep atmospheric scans are essentially performing cosmic archaeology, peering into Jupiter's interior to read the story of its formation, written in water vapor concentrations. What they're finding suggests that Jupiter didn't form where we think it did, or that massive collisions during its formation scattered water in ways that defy current planetary formation models. The planet is keeping secrets about the early solar system that could change our understanding of how Earth and every other world came to exist. Polar cyclone dynamics. The poles of Jupiter are cosmic madness manifested in 9 cyclones arranged in perfect geometric symmetry around the North Pole, 6 cyclones forming a pristine pentagon around the south. NASA's navigators have been tracking these atmospheric beasts with surgical precision since Juno's arrival in July 2016, and what they've discovered violates every principle of atmospheric dynamics we know. Each cyclone spans nearly the width of the continental United States, spinning at incredible velocities while maintaining their positions like cosmic clockwork. On Earth, storms are temporary chaos that forms and dissipates. But Jupiter's polar cyclones have been locked in their geometric dance for years, possibly centuries. They resist change with an almost intelligent stubbornness, forming what scientists describe as a private club that seem to resist new members. The data reveals these aren't just surface storms, they're massive atmospheric columns extending thousands of miles into Jupiter's interior, connected to the planet's deep atmospheric rivers like cosmic pillars holding up the sky. The precision of their arrangement suggests forces at work that we don't understand, atmospheric dynamics operating on scales and timescales that make Earth's weather look like child's play. These cyclones are essentially atmospheric monuments, permanent fixtures in a world where chaos has somehow organized itself into mathematical perfection that shouldn't be possible according to everything we know about fluid dynamics and planetary atmospheres. Jupiter's composition and structure. Juno's gravitational measurements have shattered our most fundamental assumptions about Jupiter's interior structure. The spacecraft has revealed that the king of planets doesn't have a solid core like textbooks claim. Instead, it harbors a fuzzy core made of rock fragments and metallic hydrogen scattered throughout its interior like cosmic shrapnel. This discovery is revolutionary because it suggests Jupiter's formation was catastrophically violent, likely the result of a massive collision that occurred during the early solar system's chaotic youth. Juno acts like a cosmic detective, using tiny velocity changes to map the distribution of mass inside Jupiter. By measuring gravitational variations as small as 0.01 millimeter per second from hundreds of millions of miles away, scientists can essentially see through the planet's layers. What they're finding is that Jupiter's interior is not the neat, layered structure we expected. It's a chaotic mixture where different materials are scattered in patterns that speak of ancient violence. The implications are staggering. If Jupiter was fundamentally altered by a collision, it means planetary formation in our solar system was far more destructive than we thought. Planets aren't just peaceful accumulations of cosmic dust and gas, they're the survivors of cosmic wars fought billions of years ago, carrying the scars of impacts so massive they can reshape entire worlds and alter the course of planetary evolution forever. Great Red Spot Analysis. The Great Red Spot has been Jupiter's most iconic feature since telescopes first revealed it in the mid-1600s, but Juno's close-up analysis has unveiled a storm so complex and alien that it's forcing us to redefine what we thought we knew about atmospheric phenomena. This isn't just a hurricane, it's a 300-mile-deep atmospheric monster that extends from the cloud tops down into Jupiter's interior, further than the distance from Earth's surface to the International Space Station. Juno's instruments have mapped the storm's three-dimensional structure, revealing a spiraling tower of gas and energy that operates like a cosmic tornado lying on its side. The storm's winds reach speeds that would instantly destroy anything on Earth, while temperatures and pressures at its base approach conditions found in the cores of rocky planets. What makes the Great Red Spot truly terrifying is its permanence. This storm has been raging continuously for over 400 years, possibly much longer. It's a weather system older than most human civilizations, powered by energy sources we're only beginning to understand. Juno's data reveals that the spot is connected to Jupiter's deep atmospheric layers, drawing energy from the planet's interior heat like a cosmic engine that never stops running. The storm is essentially a window into Jupiter's soul, a permanent scar in the atmosphere that reveals the violent, chaotic nature of a world where weather operates on scales and timescales that dwarf anything in human experience. Jupiter as planetary protector. Juno has documented Jupiter's role as our solar system's bodyguard in terrifying detail, revealing a cosmic protector that's constantly under siege from interplanetary debris. The spacecraft observed a meteor impact in April 2020 with an estimated mass of 250 to 5,000 kilograms, just one of countless projectiles that Jupiter's massive gravitational field captures before they can hurtle toward the inner solar system. Without this cosmic vacuum cleaner, Earth would face regular bombardment from asteroids and comets, making complex life nearly impossible. Juno's observations show that Jupiter is essentially sacrificing itself for the rest of us, taking hit after hit from space rocks while we orbit safely in the inner solar system. Each impact creates massive explosions visible from hundreds of millions of miles away, releasing energy equivalent to multiple nuclear weapons. The planet's gravitational influence extends far beyond its physical size, reaching out like invisible tentacles to snare dangerous objects that might otherwise threaten Earth. But this protection comes at a cost. Jupiter is constantly being bombarded, its atmosphere churned by impacts that would sterilize entire continents on Earth. The planet stands as a cosmic shield between us and the chaos of deep space, a guardian world that absorbs the violence of our solar system's debris-filled void. Juno's documentation of this protective role reveals that our existence might depend entirely on Jupiter's willingness to serve as the solar system's punching bag, standing between civilization and cosmic annihilation. Jupiter's magnetic field. The death of Jupiter's most famous storm is happening before our eyes, and Juno has given us ringside seats to watch a cosmic legend fade away. Amy Simon from NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center has been tracking the Great Red Spot's decline using Hubble Space Telescope observations, documenting a shrinkage so dramatic it's rewriting our understanding of atmospheric longevity. The spot has contracted from 25,500 miles across in the late 1800s to just 10,250 miles today, less than half its historical size. Beginning in 2012, amateur astronomers noticed the shrinkage accelerating to an alarming 580 miles per year, transforming the storm from an oval to a circle as it literally starves to death. Yale PhD student Caleb Kevaney and his team have developed computer models showing that the Great Red Spot is essentially eating itself. Smaller storms that once fed it energy are becoming less frequent, leaving the giant hurricane to slowly consume its own substance like a cosmic Ouroboros. Their simulations predict the spot could shrink to nothing in approximately 2.6 Earth years, marking the end of a weather system older than human civilization. The implications go far beyond losing a famous landmark. The Great Red Spot plays a crucial role in Jupiter's atmospheric dynamics, and its disappearance could trigger changes throughout the planet's entire weather system. We're witnessing the transformation of Jupiter itself, watching a world that has remained essentially unchanged for centuries suddenly evolve before our eyes as its most iconic feature slowly fades into cosmic history. That's the incredible reality of Jupiter, a world so alien and violent that it challenges everything we thought we knew about planetary science. Juno's mission officially ends in September 2025, but the mysteries it has uncovered will keep scientists busy for decades. From dying storms to magnetic anomalies that defy physics, Jupiter continues to prove that our universe is far stranger and more terrifying than we ever imagined. What discovery shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're fascinated by the cosmic mysteries lurking in our solar system, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss another mind-blowing episode from Space Facts. Until next time, keep looking up.